said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got episode 45 of Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, y'all know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the most electrifying content on YouTube. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. Last night's game between your Milwaukee Bucks and the Charlotte Hornets. It was impressive. It was good to get a win after the tough loss at this past Friday night against the Lakers. So the big three were rested in this game. So it was really the others in the reserves that got us to a win. But the things that I like to address and talk about right off rip is the carelessness with the ball. 21 turnovers is ridiculous in one game. What are y'all doing, man? The Bucks, we won. I understand that, but we got to start tightening up stuff. We really got to start tightening up, y'all. Like 21 turnovers in the game. That's the reason this game was close. We should have cooked them and got them up out of here early, but we kept them in the game with turnovers and stuff like that. Like, I just don't understand how you can be so careless with the basketball. Like, we got to tighten up on that. We really got to tighten up on that. But on the positive side, as we was talking during the game and whatnot, is that there's a lot more ball movement when Giannis is not on the floor. Respectfully, you can see a lot more ball movement, a lot more people being able to get in the rhythm. And I think people that are affected the most by the ball movement when it's actually happening are people like Jordan Ward. Ward looks like a completely different player when he kind of can do his thing. Y'all get what I'm saying? So we got to find a way to get Ward into rhythm because he can be the bench guy. He got game. He can get buckets, but we got to put him in a position to be successful. And that's where Bud fails the team. He doesn't put players in positions to be successful. Do y'all feel? I know I go in on Bud, but a coach is the engine to your team. He got to get you going. And you know Ward is talented offensively. Put him in positions to get him going. Also, get him some consistent minutes. You can't give somebody 30 minutes and then 5 and expect them to be hooping. That's not how it works. That's just not how it works. I was happy also to see AJ Green getting some run. Mamu getting some run. George Hill played decent, but he's food on defense. Tish, I know that's your guy. He's a cool player and all. But his defense, he can't move lateral no more. He just gets cooked on defense. But he played decent. He played decent. We did win. This was a road game. So, I mean, it's a good win. But we got to start tightening up on defense again. The numbers will show that we were effective defensively as far as holding them to low field goal percentage. But a lot of that was just due to them missing shots. Am I lying? Was it defense or was it they were just missing shots? I mean, P.J. Washington himself was 0 for 13. I mean, what are we doing? And we got to shout out Bobby Portis. Man, Bobby Portis is low-key cold. Bobby Portis is low-key cold. He's not a good... Bobby Portis got real game. Do y'all see how deep Bobby's game is? Bobby can shoot threes. Bobby got back to the basket. Bobby got a jumper. Bobby is cold. Like, Bobby is... Bobby might be low-key underpaid for what he brings to the table. He gonna get you a double-double every game. Like, Bobby is hooping right now. Shout out to Bobby. Bobby is hooping. Brook Lopez had a solid effort too. Hit some nice threes. Connaughton, we trying to get him back in the rhythm. So this was a good win considering who we were playing and that our bench was able to get the win, but we got to tighten up on ball movement, defense. We still have resorted back to what we were doing last year. But what are you doing, bro? But what? How do you go away from what was working? We were playing defense great at the beginning of the year. We were guarding the three. We were doing smart switches, and now the wheels that came on, and we look just like we did last year. That is what concerns me the most about the Bucks. And I know it sounds like I'm ranting, even though we won, but it's not about the win sometimes. It's how you win. Y'all feel me? Like, we got to tighten up. And I also think when Ingles comes back, he'll be another facilitator. So that'll help as well with ball movement. In my opinion, that's what I think will happen. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. But I really think when he comes back, it's going to also be another person that can handle the ball, get ball movement. We got to start moving the ball. Even with Giannis, we got to start moving the ball. Giannis can be ISO and ball dominant as well, which can stop the flow of the game. So we got to find a way to let Giannis do his thing, but also keep the ball moving, because that is what is going to help the other players get in the rhythm and do what they do. And that's important as well, because Giannis is going to get 40 whenever he wants, no matter what. You can't stop that. That's just what it is. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So we got to tighten up on that. But without further ado, let me stop ranting and let's get into these numbers. So Bucks win 105-96 on the road. Solid performance. We pretty much outscored them every quarter besides the fourth. Had a solid third quarter. Bobby Portis just be hooping, man. Like 9 of 18, 1 of 5, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He did have 3 turnovers, 20 points, plus 6. Wore in 30 minutes. This is solid production to me. 7-11, 2 of 4, 1 of 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Only 2 turnovers, 17. Lopez has been rock solid this year. Rock solid. 4 of 11, 3 of 5, 3 of 3, 6 rebounds. Impressive for him. 3 of 6 blocks is wild. Is he DPOY so far this year? Is anybody playing better defense this year right now than Brook? If anybody is, let me know, because I don't know who it is. So y'all let me know in the comment section. Shout out to Brook. Javon Carter, solid effort. 4 of 10, 1 of 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. He did have 4 turnovers. A couple of them were truly careless. He had 14 points. Grayson Allen had a slow night, but he took 7 shots, 3 of 7, 1 of 4. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, only 1 turnover, and 7 points. Javon Carter is a nice player, but him playing starter minutes kind of exposes him as being a role player. If y'all feel what I'm saying, like he's solid, but you can see over extended amounts of time that he can become a little less effective unless he has it going offensively. Mamu had 6. Thanasis actually scored. George Hill, 26 minutes is wild for George Hill. 4 7, 5 assists, 4. He had a lot of careless turnovers. 4 turnovers, 8 points. Connaughton played solid, had 9. AJ Green, was good to see him getting some run, 8 points. We shot almost 50% from the field, almost 40% from 3, 80% from the line. Not bad offensively. Not bad. McDaniels went off on us, though. 8 of 15, 2 of 5, 3 of 4, 21. Plumlee, solid, 13 and 11. Terry Rozier had a big game, 26. Kelly Oubre Jr. had 20, but poor shooting. They shot bad in general, sub 40%, 20% from 3, 88% from the line. With these numbers, 39% from the field and 20% from the field, I'm going to tell y'all off rip, that means we should have blew them out. But turnovers kept them in the game. I mean, look at the turnovers we had. 21 turnovers is crazy. And we only had 24 assists. Like, that's crazy. Y'all got to tighten up on that, man. Like, that. And some of the turnovers were just so bad yesterday and careless. Javon Carter's turnovers. Connaughton had a weird it was just some bad passes and bad decision making yesterday on the turnover side of the game. It was definitely some bad decisions, but we did win, so that's important after the loss. So that brings us to 16-6, good record, best in the Central. That's good, but we got to tighten up. And I think once, like I said, we got Middleton back now, he's looking good. Once we get Ingles back, that's gonna by default strengthen our bench. And we'll because our bench is clearly good. Look, they're scoring. This is without the big three. They put up a 105. I mean, they're scoring. It's just a different type of game when Giannis is in there, because he commands so much and he plays a little ISO ball. There's no ball move, so people are standing around instead of getting in rhythm. So I feel like that's what's really affecting them for the most part. So we got to figure that out. And I don't know if our coach is capable or competent enough of doing such a thing. So I'm not going to make this too much longer. So the Bucks got to win. There is some things we need to tighten up, but a win is a win. So shout out to the Bucks for getting a road win after a tough home loss. Bucks win on the road. 96 Charlotte Hornets, 105 for the Bucks for the win. This is episode 45 of Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Let's chop it up in the comment section. Gone.